Hey everyone, Yōkai here. Today I'm gonna watch the 7th episode of Slow Loop. And last episode we got to go in a boat, have some fun fishing, and we also got to meet Ichika's wife, who we saw, in the opening and stuff, so that was pretty great. Now, I'm not quite sure what we're gonna get in this episode, so let's jump on in and see what it is. So, 3, 2, 1, play. Bum, 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 bum. It's a nice day. All by herself like a big girl. Oh, is this gonna be a homework episode? You're more than welcome to, Futaba. Yeah, we're all on the same page. No one here's gonna say no to that. Yeah, one thing I did like about school in America is that the whole summer homework thing not really a thing. Just the outfits, just I think that might be my favorite part of the opening when we get to see them on like 5 different outfits because all the outfits are good. Wedding, okay, okay. Not quite on the same page here. I definitely get that mindset. Uh, Gosh, koi, as in koi. Probably an unintentional pun, but yeah, I get that. Okay. good, good luck on that. So, how much English do you know? Atsui desu ne. It's definitely not bad. Wow, I actually am pretty impressed by your English. Like, it's obviously a Japanese accent, but your pronunciation is pretty good. the best, the best strategy. This is a pen. Moogie too. Moogie, the best English word. Yeah. Such a silly thing to laugh at. Good old Moogie too. Yeah, I was actually really impressed by your English, until she made a mistake, but still, it was impressive. Did you have to phrase it that way? Yes, indeed. Why wouldn't they? Right. Makes sense. Yeah, America does use feet. We're back to... I like how Hyoidi's still laughing about that. Just became an inside joke. Right now. It's fine. Oh? Let's hear it. We're here to help. Yeah, she's probably the one she's always with in the opening and stuff. Yeah, her. The one with the smug look on her face in the one shot. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. I had a feeling Koi would say that. Well, yeah, but if it's one of your biggest hobbies, you know, you should definitely tell your closest friends. Okay? Like what? An amusement park with a fishing pond. Okay, now I get what she means. The fishing's still involved in some respect. Yeah, you make it sound so. God is just always great. Okay. There she is. And Ichika. And God, Ichika could come. Also cool, like Koi's pose there. Like, I'm gonna try to remember that name. She's not wrong. Why do you have to call it that? Looks like a pretty fun place, though. Each guy in the background just taking pictures. Yeah, I would totally go here. Wasn't there eating ice cream in one of those shots? Maybe we should check it out. I'll show you the rod. Just yell that out loud. Spore fish. I'm sure that's not true. Yeah, it's gotta go deeper with the rod if you want to get him. Just don't fall. Yeah, see? I calm down, fish. You're also a... Yeah, pretty much what I was trying to say. The fish is so well drawn. Good job. Well, yeah, now that it's dead and not moving anymore. There we go. Oh, that's cool. Intensive hand holding. This shot really makes us look like a date. Okay. I think she may have got the wrong idea there. Maybe. She's still considered her friend. There you go. I knew she was a good friend. Just such a beautiful shot with the aquarium in the background and the hand holding. Yeah, we could pretty much call that a complete success. I mean, she's got the sister bias, but yeah. Yeah, don't really want to see that again. It's pretty mysterious like that, isn't it? Those footsteps? What are you doing? Physically. Not physically. Well, the title was wedding, so, probably. How I feel comfortable having Ichika by my side. Yes. Yeah. Uh-huh. Present. Yeah. Oh, God, my heart. Uh, you are too good for this world, Futaba. Yeah, Kyoto, can we be like that too? Sounds good. Poor girl's confused. This girl really has fully embraced the fishing life. I was about to say, the show better end right there. And there's the mountain stream. It looks great. Really feeling some No Beauty vibes now. You can see some of that tan line on Ichika. It really is. That would have made just importing the fish. Yeah, I mean, otherwise it'd run out eventually. Yeah, get him while they're so naive. Oh god. I should have known Koharu would have a weird reaction to that. Oh! Oh. I mean, it's not gonna go upstream. Right. Mending. Okay. Okay. So yeah, there's a trick to it. Gotcha. Well, I mean, it wasn't gonna go well on the first shot. What are you doing? But we just got here. I should hope so. Yeah, that's pretty important, so I bet she never takes it off. You know, bathes with it and whatnot. Nice. I mean, we could talk to them about it. Were we supposed to do that? Really good pose by Koi. So that's where the wedding title comes from. Gotcha. I would kind of like to see that too. I mean, I guess we could do this. I got this. Oh, there's one. Back to English. It's where your training's being put to the test. Okay, we got it. Yeah, we're 25% of the way there. Wonder how confused she is right now. Okay. They really got straight up roses. Good job. Good job, Koharu. Really, I'm starting to get kind of hungry. All together, enjoying the aroma. Rainbow trout manure. Oh god, that looks good. That was funny that it probably should have been. Yeah, that's quite a lot of affection over there. Now you two do it. You did good. Thank you. Oh wow, that is quite fancy. Really has that wedding cake look to it. Yeah, that was a nice little event they had there. I'm sure the parents really appreciate that. Yeah, it's all good. I mean, yeah, they did set the bar pretty high. How original. Yeah, Koharu will teach you. She's got this. She's an expert at this point. Uh, but seriously, she definitely has improved a lot since episode one. Uh, uh, yeah, I really was not expecting that the whole wedding thing this episode. You know, not until it said wedding as the title of it. But... Shua, Shua. Shua, Shua. Shua, Shua. Shua, Shua. Yeah, then the preview, which I try to stop before it, you know, entices me to keep watching. But yeah, that was the 7th episode of Slow Loop, right? I had to go through all the wrong answers in my head, like it's not Slow Start, it's not Koisu or Asteroid. It took me a second to get to the actual name of the show, but yeah, this was episode 7 of it, and it was definitely a good one. I do like how they shifted focus a little bit onto Futaba, at least on the early bits, right? Because we are kind of expanding on the initial issue, right? Where Futaba was like kind of had our reservations about doing the whole fishing thing, right? And especially having people like know about it. So we kind of dealt with the like initial step of that, and now was kind of the second half where it was like, you know, letting your best friend, your closest friend know exactly, what's all bottled up inside, right? About your hobby, about your feelings towards it. And just kind of like, make everything clear to her, right? That was kind of the thing we did here, which is definitely important to do. I mean, Koi tried to like say, you don't really have to do that, but she wants to, and I was pretty confident that Aiko was her name, right? I think that she would be okay with it. I didn't get the impression she would have any kind of problem with it. From what little interactions we did have with her. But yeah, we did have a homework study session thingy where we ate cookies and stuff, and I mean the best part of that was the English. I mean it's kind of a weird thing to say when you're watching a Japanese anime, but like I was really impressed by how good Koharu's English was. Like I've definitely heard much worse English pronunciation than that in anime. I think we all have. But hers actually was pretty good. Her pronunciation, her, vocabulary, grammar, anything, all those things were pretty solid up until she said mugi tea. But mugi is definitely a Japanese word. But yeah, that was definitely a very really fun scene that I enjoyed. But yeah, and the end we decided to go to a special amusement park. So because we wanted to take Aiko to a place where they had fishing, but fishing wasn't the focus, so that we could like ease her into it essentially. But yeah, I like the montage we got of like riding rides and stuff. Each guy in the back with the camera, a lot of good stuff there. And we did do the fishing, which we had a lot of fun there. We had our mackerel burger, horse mackerel burger, and then we went to the aquarium after that, right? Yeah, that was definitely a really nice scene. Like just a shot of I'll just show it on screen, but essentially, is that the wrong button? No, that was the right button. Okay, yeah, this shot here basically, like this is just a really good shot. The aquarium in the background looks really good. We have the hand holding, we have like the lighting of it kind of reflected onto them, right? And the camera position is also kind of where everyone else is positioned. They're like kind of from behind watching the whole thing, right? But yeah, we had that line from her, and we got a bit of a reaction out of her. But yeah, because she didn't quite get what she meant, but she did clarify, right? And she tried to be pretty much as supportive of her friend as possible, letting her know that she can just do what she wants to do. Don't force yourself to do things you don't want to do. Letting her know that it's all okay, right? Trying to be encouraging and helpful, and we got so much hand holding and everything in that scene. Pretty much everything I could have hoped for, really. So definitely one of the highlights of the episode. Even got some like flashback stuff with Ichika and her sister, right? And then, as if the scene wasn't good enough already, we had, Futaba come over with like the pendant to give her as a gift and all that, and that was also a top tier scene. So yeah, just a lot of great stuff packed into that one scene. Really enjoyed it. And then we went to a mountain stream, which was also very, very pretty, and we got to have that whole experience. Koharu doing pretty good, especially because she had to really push herself to get that fish for the wedding for the parents, right? Because we kind of did transition to that topic, wanting to kind of make sure they really made the parents aware just how much, they congratulate them, how supportive they are of the marriage and all that, let them know that it's all good, that we're all happy, we're all good with the current situation, and we just want to, work well together as a family unit, right? So we didn't really have them on wear like a full fancy wedding outfit, but we kind of like they did as pretty much the extent of within their means. They pretty much did the best they could, right? Like obviously they're a little bit limited on what they could do, but I think they said each got paid for some stuff. But yeah, definitely within their limits, they did really well. Really, I'm sure the parents were just like really surprised by that and really appreciative of it. Especially just I was actually pretty surprised with the roses, like just whipped them out. But the food looked great, I really did find it amusing when he said, I asked if we could talk to the chef. It's just funny just because, for one thing, she's like right over there, right? You could just talk to her, you don't want to just say that line, but it's like a cliche line, right? It's just funny for multiple reasons. But it was good though, giving the chef head pats. Then getting really like skinshipy, right? And not so much, we didn't really get that from Hiyori and Hiyori's mother. So I guess those two are just more skinshipy than they are, which is that's just how it is sometimes. Some people are more touchy-feely and skinshipy than others, and I guess that's fine. I still kind of wanted to see them do that too, but oh well. But she did compliment her, waitress outfit and says she makes a great waitress, so that's pretty good, being encouraging in her own way. But yeah, the wedding cake was great. Obviously, you know, in a lot of works of fiction, you see wedding cakes that are freaking huge. It's not obviously to that level because again, they're not within their means to do that. But it was a very great cake, all things considered. And yeah, pretty great stuff. And then you know, a promise of more fishing in the end of the episode. But so I think that's about all I wanted to say on the episode. It had a lot of great scenes, a lot of good developments, a lot of like relationship advancement, you know, especially with Futaba and Aiko, you know, them getting closer by, you know, letting her know everything, you know. But and then Koharu's just, I'm so glad Koharu's in this show. Like she's just so perfect. I don't know, just she's such a great comic relief character, so silly, funny, kind of talented, you know, in some ways, like with her English skill and whatnot. And she's so passionate about fishing and improving at fishing. And, you know, she just has a lot of great faces that she makes. She's a very entertaining character. I think she's the most entertaining character in the show, like, I think easily. So, yeah, I really appreciate her in the show, for sure. But, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to it, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.